Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Real Life with Fwipp. You know, a Let's Play, where I talk a whole lot to kill time and make funny expressions when things happen. Today, I'm going to tell you how to make Fwipp's version of coffee. Right now, we're going to wait for the kettle to boil, because just like in video games, real life has a loading screen. Anyway, this technique to make Fwipp's coffee has been brought down through various generations, and by generations I mean 4 years of being a university student, going to various events that I wasn't a part of, and then finding a giant coffee maker there. Because you know what, they're big, they're metal, they plug in, and they're hot all the time. Okay, so here's what you're going to need. You're going to need to not care about what the heck it tastes like, because I'm going to fix that for you. In fact, this is going to work for however long the coffee has been sitting there. And the reason I'm making this video is because, you know what, this technique should basically work for anything, and I'm really used to the taste of this terrible coffee. No joke. In fact, I'm going to be, in this example, using decaffeinated stuff, just because I've decided to try and kick my caffeine habit, because it drives me insane. But it's not about the caffeine, it's just about the taste. I'm a weird guy like that. Here's the thing. No matter how long it's been sitting there, step one is always make sure it's warm. Because my God, if you have to start making coffee with a microwave, you've hit rock bottom, man. Just go to Tim Hortons and bring a toonie. Okay? That is a bottom I do not want to go to. No, I'm teaching you how to make coffee the university student who wants free coffee and is poor way. Alright? Now, generally, at these events, you're going to see a bunch of stuff laid out before you. Some empty boxes of Timbits, and a whole bunch of sweeteners and other agents like that. So basically my general formula has been, no matter the case, first fill up your cup about 3/4 of the way there. Then you're going to grab 3 things of cream, 3 to 4 of those little things of cream. Put those in. You're going to need 2 things of sugar and 2 things of Splenda, because generally they have both for people that don't take glucose very well. Now the thing with Splenda is, it's extremely sweet, okay? Basically, it's too sweet to just have Splenda in there. It would be like drinking frosting. But the sugar itself needs a bit of a kick, and Splenda has that kind of a kick to it. So you're going to want to add 2 sugar, 2 Splenda, and alternatingly one or the other if it seems like you need a little more sweetener. Because the thing is, it does come down to taste, but generally you're lacing a cup of blackness with a whole bunch of sweetening agents and cream to make it taste better. To use an example, imagine that you had to eat a block of wood, and what I'm proposing is putting about that much frosting on the top of said block of wood. Now, yeah, it's still a block of wood, but have you ever eaten a bad cake, right? The inside, you didn't really want to taste it, but the frosting was just so good. That's basically the argument I'm making here. And I am so ridiculously used to this procedure that I can't stand regular coffee. French vanilla's giving me headaches. You know, it's not the caffeine I like, it's the amount of sugar. And that is the click, friends. That is the click. So we're going to start off, I don't need this one. I'm prepared. Alright. We're going to start off with this little bit of decaffeinated stuff. I don't care where you get it. I don't care what it is. In this example and in life, it doesn't matter. I don't even have Splenda right now, people. I'm making this pretty much a la main, okay? I am so habitué at this that I'm going to use 3 heaping sugarfuls, okay? What you're going to want to do now is add your hot water, because milk does not go well if you try to mix in the coffee and the sugar without the milk. And I'm using milk because I'm poor and I don't have cream. Yeah, I probably could have gotten cream for like $1.80. But not only is that, I'm not even going to say it's laziness, because who really wants to go to the store for just one thing full of cream when... Wait, that's the definition of laziness, isn't it? Did you know that I didn't script this? I really should have thought about a different reason for why I couldn't have just gotten some cream. Like, my God. Am I that weird? I don't know. You know what? I know why. It's because I solved the problem of not having cream. And I don't even have the ingredients out, so just give me a second. Have you ever heard of that stuff that's basically marshmallow gook? Okay? There it is. Okay. Fluff, you can get this for like $1.90. Okay, it's like marshmallow, but it's usually used in cooking. But it says right on the thing, you can put it on apples and gingerbread. All right. Ahead of time, I probably should have put this in first, and I should use another spoon because I don't want to fill this with coffee. It doesn't matter how many spoons you have. Someone else is going to do the dishes, or I'm going to do them later. It's just one more friggin' spoon. Don't judge me. I'm showing you how to make horrible coffee. Please accept this as my way of life. You see, it's so funny. The survival tactics you learn in life become ridiculous habits later on that not only make you who you are, but good God, do they make you quirky. And that in itself is worth keeping them. Because the quirky people are the interesting ones, and the interesting ones are the ones having all the fun. You see, everything started going better when I realized I didn't need to be interesting for other people to earn their respect. Other people needed to be equally weird as me for them to earn mine. And I did say that caffeine made me crazy. This is decaf. Look at this. I'm natural doing this. Anyway, the marshmallow fluffy stuff itself does kind of make this hot chocolate. And yeah, okay, so instead of coffee, I could be doing hot chocolate. But I'll tell you right now, it's winter time. There's snow on the ground. I'm going to want hot chocolate after I'm done shoveling the driveway. Or just going for a walk, because it's going to get damn cold out there real soon. And you know what? Every day of hot chocolate this and hot chocolate that, it gets old. Okay, you need to freshen up your routine. You need to fake fancy somehow, so you can just keep going on. And boy, don't I go on. Anyway, there we go. We've got, oh yeah, there we go. That's why people would tell you decaffeinated coffee doesn't have any caffeine in it. Who the hell would drink that and why? Well, this is why, because it goes back to those days of having absolutely horrendous coffee, like black as can be. There's still like bean drizzle in the bottom of the cup, right? But to me, that's lifestyle. That's who I am. I'm crazy, and I love it. So, I mean, I've got decaffeinated coffee here. That's kind of like imitation bad coffee. With marshmallow floating in it, 3 spoonfuls of sugar, that's it. And you know what? It's amazing because, unlike hot chocolate, coffee is possibly one of the most bitterest things they've ever invented. And I think I read somewhere that it's not only is it a drug and, you know, it was meant to be a natural insecticide in plants, but you know what? It doesn't really have that many bad side effects. In fact, I don't think it has any. People have been drinking coffee for ages, and the worst thing that's happened is it's made a lot of alert drunk people, but I don't really drink, so I just enjoy a warm beverage that might be a little weirder than most people enjoy. Anyway, I know this isn't exactly what I was teaching you to make here today, but I hope you appreciate the story I told, goodness sakes. And if you're having your own, then cheers. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Fwipp signing out. No, seriously, if you do need to use a microwave, just bring a toonie to Tim Hortons. Goodness, pick up a donut for me while you're at it. And, maybe a pumpkin spice muffin if they're still making those. They're rare. They only come out at Halloween, and they're really good. It's like the frosting and the spiciness, and it's pumpkin. I never really thought I liked pumpkin. Good night.